Going on, guys? Back at you again, and let's get right through these plays. The top 15 plays. Number 15 right here. False start. They're not going to call it, so that's not good for which team. We are about to find out. Both defensive ends, look at them run right by him, so whenever that happens, and then this guy's hiding behind a block. You saw that? That's Fred Warner, supposedly the best middle linebacker in the league. Look at him just hiding behind a block. Look at him. He could have spun off that. He could have ran. He could have done anything, but he's just standing there and then pretends to flail and falls on his face. He's the best middle linebacker in the league. He's so good. He's so amazing. And then Mahomes, this guy just doesn't even make an attempt to go out of bounds, and the other guy runs out of bounds and lets him keep going instead of pulling him or anything. At that point, just take the penalty, man. Hit the quarterback, take the penalty. It's better than just letting him walk into the end zone. I mean, if it's actually real, I'd say that'd be better, wouldn't it? All right, next play. Looks like they're sending the house. Nope, they brought one back, but they still have too many than they can block. But this dumbass goes inside out instead of outside in on a scrambling, supposedly one of the best quarterbacks to ever run the ball. So that was done on purpose. Why would you ever take an inside rush on Lamar Jackson and give him the outside and let him do this to you? It's just ridiculously stupid. I mean, I don't care. I picked Baltimore to win anyway, but it's very dumb. It is. It is. All right, 13. Motion left. False start left tackle. No rush at all. They're bull rushing. So that means they're giving Kirk time to throw the ball. Why would you bull rush? But then Kirk takes forever. Kirk finally takes forever. And for some reason decides to run. Can barely do it. Look at how slow he's moving. Big boy is all over him. But Kirk was told to lay down. Kirk has these games where the NFL tells him, dude, you got to play like a moron. You got to play like a high school quarterback and take this L. And you'll be able to play till you're 44 years old. We'll keep paying you, buddy, but you got to do what we tell you to do. Now drop the ball on the ground and we gonna bench you, boy. That's the way it goes. We saw a Michael Penix sighting. Was there a false start on this one too? That would be 3 plays in a row if there is. No, that one wasn't. So now they rush more than they can block. Let's see what the left tackle does. He doesn't get into his form at all. He doesn't kick back, so therefore he's not able to get back to that blitzer. And that was not the realest play ever anyway. Look at that. How could that ball float in the air like that? I think that one was what we call an NFL special as well. Dive on the face right there. Ooh, let me smell your feet. Ooh. He said, let me smell that. Ooh, let me take a backslide, boy. Let me get on my back and slide there, boy. Look at him sliding on his back for 5 yards. Boy, really, bro? You're sliding on your back? So the NFL said, we're not doing our face fall downs now. We're going to do backslides. So they've now changed it around because they know we're getting sick of seeing it. So they have to change it up a little bit. Look at this unbeknownst woman. Oh my God. Imagine if that was your girlfriend. Look at this. Look at this chin right here. Those 2 chins. Imagine that's your girlfriend. That would suck going home to that. Notice they didn't show the guy standing next to her. Alright. Whoa. Alright, no false start. They send more than they can block, and the guard does nothing. Yeah, look, the right guard double teams when he had a free guy coming. The right guard should have taken that, guys. Instead, he's on the ground. There's no way, because this is 3 on 2 right here. So the guard, see how this guy right here, where my mouse is, he's not even paying attention to this guy. He's just looking inside like a dumbass when really he should be taking this guy right there. It's a simple block, guys. And we're going to have guys saying, oh, the Raiders, they just suck. Yeah, they're just so bad. What does that have to do with a right guard not just looking to the right and blocking? Like, that has nothing to do with sucking. That was just him deciding not to do that. He was probably told to let this guy get the sack fumble. They're all working together, man. the sooner you realize it, the less stress you'll be under. Because look at how that ball just bounces miraculously into his hand. They definitely control those footballs. When you see an extra little bounce, extra little oomph in it, yeah, the NFL is doing some special stuff. The NFL special. All right, number 10. They run it left. Let's see. So this guy crashes inside, guys. And still doesn't make the play. Wow. Imagine crashing inside and still not making the play. But dude fumbles anyhow. I don't know how he fumbled on this. He gets through the hold, put 2 arms on the ball. He holds 1 arm out and just drops the ball down. He didn't even get hit. He just dropped the ball down. And this guy is off to the races. I'm not going to watch all that. All right, number 9. That looked like a false start. And no pressure to speak of. And no pressure on the receivers. All free releases on all of them. I don't know how that got through there. Because you literally got free release. Well, that's why it got through, guys. Because guess what? This receiver that ran up the seam, if this linebacker hits him and then reroutes him, makes him have to get back on course, and then this guy gives him a little nudge, guess what? That ball's not going to get there on time. He's not going to be able to throw it there because this guy's going to get hit right there instead of just getting touched. Like, people don't realize hitting a guy off of their route by like a yard or 2, that messes up the entire play. It's a game of inches. Literally every inch, every step matters. So if you hit a guy off course while he's running a route, it's going to throw everything off. And that's what the average football fan will never understand, ever. They'll just be like, oh, he was wide open. Like, yeah, because guys aren't doing what they were taught to do at 8 years old. All right, now we got no rush again and free releases again. Sam Darnold throws a bomb. Yeah, we can't say that this bro doesn't have an arm. This is a 50-yard bomb he throws on a line with his lineman in his face. So this is a decent throw. But what I'm going to say here is, what's up with this defensive back just never looking back for the ball? Just running like this. Even after the dude catches the ball, he doesn't even, like, react. Look at him. He just keeps running like that. The ball literally just passes his freaking head. Like, you guys got to understand how sickening that is. All you got to do is look back. Just see where the ball is. Now you see, oh, it's getting close. Run a little more. You look back again. You have a play on the ball. Notice the receiver knew that the DB wasn't even going to turn back for it. It's like the receiver knew this ball was always going to arrive to me. He always knew that ball would arrive. Like, it's just ridiculous to me. Look at him. He just doesn't even try to, like, stop him from getting the pick. It's because he knows the guy's never going to turn back for the ball, even though the ball's in distance for his hands. It's right in reaching distance. Stupid. Average fans are going to chew that up, though. Look at this. Running back. Guys, this is the stupidest thing ever. So the running back is on the left side. There's clearly a free rusher coming in. What does the running back do? He pretends he doesn't see him and runs to the right side and lets the free rusher right through. That's what I saw. I could be wrong. Yep. Like, why would you go to that side? Now you got your quarterback exposed. Oh, it's because it was a screen pass. And it doesn't even matter because he throws it right at the defender, guys. So don't tell me that this stuff isn't on purpose. This is Andy Dalton. This is over a 10-year veteran. You're telling me he doesn't know to throw this in the dirt? Because think about it. Even if the running back catches the ball, where is he going to go? He's going to get a loss here. This is not going to be a good game. This is a stupid play on purpose. Because think about it. If he catches it here, where is he going? 1, 2, 3 shirts. This guy is in pursuit. This guy's coming too. He's not even going to get to the line of scrimmage. This is a ball that you throw in the dirt and you live to see a punt. No, instead he throws. Actually, you get a field goal if you throw this in the dirt. So instead of getting a field goal because they're in field goal range, he throws it right at the player. This is on time, guys. This is called for. He was told to do this. You better believe so. And then he does that. He flails at him. Not that you want your quarterback making a tackle anyway, but come on, guys. That's a grown man, so they say, doing that. They say it's a grown man. I don't know. All right, a few more here. We got a motion. And we got no rush again. So you give Jared Goff all this time. You give guys free releases up the seam. Did this guy really just run up the seam? Yeah, he ran up the seam with no... literally no jam. No jam. No attention on him at all. He literally is just in the park just jogging. Just waiting for the ball to come. It's flag football. No aggression. No one gives a damn. But he does. Number 5. Alright, so now we got a play action. Crash inside by the DN, so he's not trying to get there. Whenever you see them crash inside on Kyler Murray, they're just letting him run. And that's Khalil Mack doing that. You think Khalil Mack doesn't know that I probably shouldn't crash inside against one of the fastest quarterbacks in the league? Guys, I just want to show you how blatant this crash inside was. It was literally from the beginning. They told Khalil Mack to crash in. There was no replacement. He just goes right. Look. He goes right in and crashes inside. Kyler knows, oh, he's crashing in. I can run away from him now. Let him get closer so I know he can't chase me down. And now I'll just run by the whole defense who is going to act like they can't run and let me get the edge. And there will be no white shirts in sight. And that's all that was, guys. We're not going to waste time on that. That was stupid. All right, let's see what happens here. False start left tackle, so this cannot be good. Crash. That's not good. And he gets rid of it. Wide open. In 1996, that receiver would have got blasted for catching that ball. But let's see here. You're off. You're not even taking read steps. So the dude didn't even backpedal or anything. Lets the dude gain yards on him. Didn't jam. Didn't do anything. Now we're all surprised that he catches the ball. But the cornerback literally did nothing. Okay. Yeah, we're going right through this because it's hard to watch. I don't even watch these games at all anymore because it's what it is. It gets so boring to do these breakdowns. Watching the games and then breaking them down right after. It becomes tiresome for me. That's the best way I can describe it. It's very tiresome to watch these phony games and then also break them down afterwards. I'd rather just let them play out and then we'll see the breakdown and see it as it is. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm seeing it twice because it's very hard to watch that way. Let's see here. Number 3. Let's see what happens on this play. We got a bundle. It looks like the whole O-line false started, so this can't be good for the defense. Or maybe the offense. Who knows? Maybe this guy, Trevor Lawrence, is going to throw another interception. Nope, not this time. This time he throws it to Pluto. So that reached... Guys, this is like a 60-yard, 65-yard pass. Probably with the NFL's assistance. So he's from the 15-yard line. And he catches it at about... I'll give him the 25 where he completes it. So that's a 60-yard catch, guys. Or pass, I should say. But we already know it's the same crap, though. No rush, right? Don't get mesmerized on the pass and catch. Look at this. There's nobody rushing the quarterback. They're all just standing around, right? Standing around. But then look at this, though, at the bottom. Let's see if any receivers get pressured. No pressure on the receivers. So why would we be surprised when something like this happens? We shouldn't be. All right? Next play. Number 2, and it's a punt, so this cannot be good. Let's see what happens. Is this going to be a punt return or is it going to be a muff? Let's see. Is he going to muff that kick? Muff that? No. He returns that kick. And dude is so out of play. They outkick the coverage. And look at how they're all bunched up in the middle right next to each other. No one's in a lane. No one's guarding the sideline. It literally looks like a blur of white shirts in the middle of the field. Something you're told to never do seems to always happen in the NFL. And it happens right on time. How about them apples? If any one of you guys are surprised, you really shouldn't be, because this is an everyday occurrence in the NFL. Now let's look at the number one play of the week. And it's the Browns versus the Bengals. And it's, lo and behold, a kickoff. So let's see how this returner returns this to the house, if they ever show the kick. Kick is up. Let's move it up a little bit. Alright, let's see how many missed tackles we have here. If any. Oh my god, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 brown shirts just next to each other on the 25-yard line area. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 brown shirts around the 30-yard area. So that's 4 guys and 4 guys. So there's 3 guys left. So that's 4 guys just separating, clumped up together, leaving a huge hole like this, guys. That's basically what it looks like. And my head is the running back. So it's guys bunched up like this, and my head's the running back. He's literally running right through that, guys. I've never seen anything like that. You should have guys in a line down the 30-yard line, all shoulder to shoulder down the line, covering each gap. So if he goes anywhere, it's covered. But nope, they're all just going to stay clumped together like sardines. And now, guys, look at how these guys are jogging. You can tell they're jogging because they're not leaning forward at all. They're standing straight up running. Look at this kicker. What was that? He's like, hey, I'll call you later. Good job. It's like he patted him on his back. Good job, buddy. That's what it looked like. He said, good job, buddy. I gave you one. I'm telling you guys, they work together. This isn't real competitive football. These guys work together in unison. It's obvious. It's stupid. It's foolish. It's ridiculous. And if you still think it's real football, I can't help you. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to join me next week.